Day 12 is going much better. I haven't shed a tear yet. I am on a quest to do better by me. I got a new phone, so I can activate this, and I will have no messages, nothing of him in it, because right now, that phone has fucking everything of him in it. Everything's attached to him. When I put in an address, it'll pull up his address. When I put in John, it'll pull up his last name, like everything, because like all the help and assistance I did give him also, it's like, you know, it like programs into your phone, like everything. It's like, I'm tired of seeing his name. I feel like that's not helping in me not necessarily forgetting, because I don't want to forget necessarily. I don't want to forget him or the relationship or everything that we did or went through. I mean, a lot of the negative stuff I already somehow forget and put out of my head, because my brain just automatically does that, and I just only remember the good for some reason, which is so stupid. So I'm going to activate my new phone today. I'm gonna get that going. So now I have more storage space for my Macari and everything as well. So that's gonna be a good step in the right direction, I feel. I'm gonna make another workout plan today so I could do another good workout tonight, get a good workout in, maybe go swimming. I want to start tracking how many calories I'm burning while swimming too, because that's something that would be kind of cool to learn and know. Like, have the knowledge of, so that I can keep track of that as well and add that in, factor it in. I'm going to do my best not to drink so much coffee. So I haven't had coffee yet today, and I'm going to work really hard on that. I just have my water. I'm going to try and drink more water. Focus on myself, clear out my brain, clear out my space, which I've already started the other night. I started clearing everything out, remember? So now my phone's going to be cleared out as well. I'm not, because like right now, even when I pull up my like website for like Google, one of the first things on like the Google will show you like little tabs. One of the first things on there is like freaking his Facebook. It's like, bro, I'm just tired of seeing him. So with this new phone, I'm not looking up any of his social media. I'm not looking up him at all, period. I'm not Googling him. That's it. I have decided that today is the day that I'm done, and I am going to give it my best effort to really move forward. I'm really tired of just being sad and stagnant. I'm going to move forward today. And if his name even comes close, I'm just going to, like a kid doing something wrong. I'm just, no. No, we are not going there. No, we're not doing that. We're not thinking about that. Heck to the no. Heck to the no. Even though we had a lot of good memories, a lot of those memories are also tainted. So even when he came here to visit, while I was at work, he was rummaging through all my stuff, trying to find proof I was cheating on him or something. I don't know what he was doing. And then he even lost his own wallet. And then he accused me of stealing said wallet. And that was his reasoning for going through all of my drawers, all of my private places, just my whole entire home, actually, while I was working. Which is kind of weird. Like, thinking back at it now, it's like all the stuff that I pretended was okay because I loved him was definitely not okay. Like, that's definitely not okay for someone to go through all of your private spaces searching for proof of something. That's weird. And that means that they couldn't possibly love you. Or they're just trying to find an out. You could have just had a conversation, buddy. You know what I'm saying? I realize all these things now. But in the moment, it was like, why don't you trust me? Why don't you love me? Love me, trust me. I've done everything for you. Like, the way I begged this fool is shameful to myself now. It's like, what were you thinking, girl? Girl. And now, it's like I am deserving of something more. He used to always tell me that you don't deserve me. And it's like, I definitely didn't deserve that, brother. You know what I'm saying? That was wild. That was a wild ride, and I'm ready to get off from Mr. Toad's wild ride and do something else with my life, because I'm tired of being pitiful. And that shit is ridiculous. It's crazy, and I could do more and be more, so whatever. Today, it was the last day. Got my new phone, got my new life, starting, moving forward now. Ow. Ow. I know I'm going to have moments, I'm going to have relapses, I'm sure, where I'm just not going to be able to not think about him. I mean, we went through so much, and he did do a lot of amazing things for me. We had a lot of amazing times, especially in Florida. That was like the best time ever in life. But it is what it is. And I just have to make more memories to maybe not so much replace those memories, but add to my memories so that one becomes less at the forefront of my memory. Once I get out there and start doing things and experiencing life more, it'll be better. I know it will. So today's the day. I'm moving forward. I know that I've been trying to heal. I don't know if I'm going to be healed, but I am going to be moving forward, and I'm going to keep healing. But I am, as of today, telling myself that I'm not allowed to dwell or be sad about it anymore. I'm not going to be depressed about it anymore. That's the main thing. I can think about it, I can reminisce, but I can't be depressed, and I can't get depressed about it. It's like I took a long time to get out of depression, falling back into it, and I'll be damned if I go through that again. I don't think I could survive it again. So, starting today, no more depression, no more being sad about it. It is what it is. I'm accepting what it was, what it is. And like I said, even though he denies everything that happened, I know my truth, and I know what I experienced was true. I know what I went through was true, and that's all that really matters. So nothing else really even matters at this point. And I know that I'm doing better, and that's all that counts. So I even look cuter. Look at me, little cutie bean. Anyways, I'm gonna go and dye my hair. Bye. When I tell you these girls always lay the same, they're like little twinsies, these sisters. They're always the same. Little sisters. They always lay the same. They always lay by each other. They're so bonded, these little girls. It's so crazy. I see babies. What? I see you wagging your tail over there, little mamas. This sweet girl. Little babies. So we're just going to count this day a success. Got the new phone working. Went out for dinner with a friend. That was really nice to get out of the house. I haven't got out of the house in quite some time. Yeah. I started to get a little depressed, and then I told myself, absolutely not. This is the shirt that I met John in. And I wore it tonight to go out for the first time. And I didn't think about him at all while I was out wearing it. I'm thinking about him now because I'm talking about it. But I didn't think about him at all wearing it out. That's progress. So tomorrow hopefully is going to be another good day. Today was one of the first days that I haven't cried uncontrollably. I mean, the night is still young, but I made it through the day. So kudos to me, and I'm super happy about that. One of the things they also say is to keep moving. So I'm, of course, going to do my workout tonight. Try and lose another pound or two this week so that I could go jump off that cliff that I've been waiting to jump off of. That's going to be amazing. I can't wait to do that. But I really feel like I'm kind of getting myself back a little bit. My hair's looking a little better. My skin's looking a little better. I'm slimming down a little bit. Finally finding myself again, or attempting to. I don't even think it's finding myself again. I'm trying to rebuild into a new me, I think. I don't really want to find myself. I don't want to be my old self. My old self was not happy either. My old self was like sad and depressed too. So I don't want to find my old me like everybody wants. I want to rebuild myself into something new this time. I want to be a brand new, better me. You know what I'm saying? I finally want to show up for me. I want to be there for me. And I did take a stand today. I did say no. Normally I always say yes, yes, yes to people, but I've started to say no to people and keep my boundaries and let people know when it's not okay or not acceptable for something. So I was able to say no today to something without, normally I get a really bad guilt or feel bad about it later. But today it was like I was able to say no and stand firm by that. And, you know, it's mine, my thoughts, my feelings. And I don't have to fit in anybody's mold or change to please anybody, because it's my life and I need to start doing what's going to make me happy on the inside, to be truly happy. Not a pretend happy, not a fake facade happy, not a fairy tale happy, a really happy with me, inside me happy. I have not been happy inside myself for a very, 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 very long time. So I thought in Florida and everything with John that was my moment for me to shine and be happy and grow into what was meant to be, but I guess that was not. It was just meant to take me out of that dark hole that I was in, show me an amazing time, and then show me what my worth is, much more than I was shown. So it is what it is at this point. We're just going to keep on trucking. But today was a good day, and I'm going to try my best not to end the night crying in bed. So if I start going towards that, I'm going to find something else to snap me out of it. I'll get up and go for a walk. I don't know. Get up and take a shower. Get up and go sit outside in my rocking chair. I need to do something to get me out of that state of mind when it happens, because that's when it's the worst. So maybe I'll make a video. I don't know. Right now, these videos are keeping me sane. So for anybody watching, wondering why I keep making these videos, whining and crying, get over it, wobbly wop. These videos are for me, mostly. They are for anyone else going through this that might relate or can take anything away from it, but they're mainly for me to reflect, to remember, and to just kind of get it out, because I don't have anybody to talk to about it. There's nobody that really understands when I do talk to them about it. So this is kind of like me putting my pen to paper. But my hand always hurts because I have carpal tunnel, so I don't want to put my hand to paper. So this is my hand to paper, writing these little diaries and making these little diaries, talking to myself, talking to whoever's listening, just getting it out there. It does make me feel better. So this is kind of like my remedy right now, also my cure, my little go-to when I'm not feeling all the way there, when I'm not feeling okay, just kind of to vent and get it out. Like my little life coach was saying, like, it's good to get it out. Even if you, like, don't text them, but text yourself. Write the text yourself. Send it to yourself. Don't send it to them, though. They don't care. They don't want the text. If you have to write the text, write it to yourself. Send it to yourself. If you need to write something down, you need to get something out, write it down. Journal it out. Write the letter. Don't send the letter, but write the letter. You know what I'm saying? Journal it out. This is my journaling. This is the way that I journal. This is how I want to get it out. So, and also it's a way to watch my progression, because I know that when all this first started going down, I was a whole different person. I was a whole different person mentally, spiritually, physically. So I just cannot wait until my journey progresses and I can look back on this year from now and say, damn, who was that? Because that ain't this biatch right here. So that's pretty much my goal for anybody that's wondering why I'm doing this. I just really want to be able to have somewhere to go back and reflect upon, to see the growth that I've made through this journey. And hopefully at the end of it, it's going to be an awesome growth. You never know. I might have some downfalls. I might take a couple steps back, but I'm sure I'm going to keep going forward, and then eventually, hopefully, I will hit a few more of my bucket list goals, and y'all will be there to see them. So this was day 12 of choosing myself and healing myself, and I think today was a good day. Today was a great day for progression. Today was a great day for moving forward, because I did get my new phone too. Therefore, I have a new number that he does not have. So if he ever does want to contact me, if he ever does text that number, I am not there. And it's not that I blocked him. I just moved on. And he was not there for me to move on with. So therefore, he does not have the number. So the phone is clean. I did not transfer any of the information onto it. It is brand new, clear. There's no pictures of us. The other day I went back and started erasing text messages, and then I started breaking my own heart because it had all of our reservation info from our first date at E.R. Bradley's. I had like ticket reservations from movies. It had ticket reservations from the haunted house. It just had so much in the text messages from our time spent together. So that was like another stab in the heart. And that's when I was really like, yeah, I need to get a new phone. So this phone doesn't have any old text messages, doesn't have any connections, doesn't have anything on the websites, nothing. So nice and clear. I didn't transfer over any Google information over. I didn't transfer any pictures over. I didn't transfer over any apps. I transferred over zip. I did not even try to connect the phones. So brand new phone, brand new number, brand new day. Moving in tomorrow. The only person allowed to get my number is going to be my sisters. You want my number, you're going to have to work for that, bitch, because most of my circle has gotten quite small now, and I think it's going to stay quite small for quite some time, and that's okay. It's okay to be safe. It's okay to be safe and have boundaries. And that's where we're going to be. Me and my baby. Huh, sweet girl. Yeah. Day 12. Have a great night, everybody.